And now, here's Paul Piaskowski and Michelle McCormack.
With people voting early in record numbers and Wisconsin playing a critical role in a close race for president, the stakes could not be any higher for local elections officials.
It's important they get it right. Unfortunately, that is not what we found at one early voting site today. We're talking about the village of Whitefish Bay, where upwards of 200 people a day are now voting absentee. Like every other polling place in the state, you can register and vote there on the same day. And under current Wisconsin law, you don't need a photo ID for either. All you need is a document like a utility bill or a mortgage statement, one that includes your name and current address. But when poll workers at the village hall were presented with just such a document today, this is how they responded.
Looks solid to you.
Yes. If that's his name, he has to show you his driver's license.
Sure.
I have to show you an ID?
Yes.
Oh, really?
That's just to show who you are,
Yes, so we know that this bill is yours.
so we know who you are.
Oh, okay.
When you vote, you don't have
don't
to
have
show
to.
it, but you're establishing residence.
Okay.
So we want to know this is you.
Okay, I get you.
Okay, otherwise just the bill, but you could bring in anybody's bill.
Now, we shared that video with state election officials and the local chapter of the ACLU, and both say those poll workers were clearly in the wrong.
They not only asked for a proof of residence document, a document to show your name and address and where you live, but they also asked for a photo ID to basically confirm that the proof of residence document matched the person who is producing it. That's absolutely not allowed in Wisconsin. It's not required. If you have the document with your name and address, that's good enough. Now, if you have a driver's license number, you need to write it on the registration form, but no one even needs to see that license, much less try to match it up with your ID. It sounds like they were just mixing up different parts of the law. We're concerned about voters who might be deterred or might not be familiar or might be wrongly turned away if they don't have a license.
And the Government Accountability Board shares those concerns. In a written statement, they say, "We have contacted the Village of Whitefish Bay's clerk and advised her that when someone registers to vote by providing an acceptable proof of residence document, a driver's license or state ID card does not need to be shown in addition." They also say the clerk has assured us that she will instruct her workers on the proper procedures. Deputy Village Clerk Kayla Chadwick is who the GAB spoke with. She was supervising that polling place today, and initially she defended the poll workers and disputed the events as we've described them here. She's now refusing to speak with us on the record. If you have questions about the upcoming vote, you can call the ACLU's Wisconsin Election Protection Hotline at 1-866-OUR-VOTE.